Hi, this is Pushyamitra Veeramachaneni, and my social media final research project's title is Influence of Social Media on the Reference Services in an Academic Research Library, the example of Florida International University. And my paper mainly discusses about the reference services in an academic library and how the social media influenced its services. And I chose Florida International University's main library as my example and how social media tools have been incorporated into reference services and the influence on those services. And aims and objectives of my paper. Traditional reference setting is face-to-face interaction with patrons. And libraries used to have pamphlets and brochures and pathfinders right next to the reference desk, whereas with the Web 2.0 technologies, libraries transformed from face-to-face to online interaction. And my paper's objectives are like what types of social media are being used by reference services, and how are reference librarians using social media to communicate, teach, and assist users? What changes in the physical environment have been influenced by the use of social media? Generally, like reference services are using different types of social media tools through which librarians are communicating and teaching patrons how to do research, where to find better sources, and which sources are appropriate for their research. One of my objectives is to see whether there is any physical change in the reference department by the use of social media. And the research design is an interview and questionnaire. So I interviewed a librarian who is responsible for social media and emerging technologies. I also gave questionnaire for a few more reference librarians to get their feedback. So why I chose this method is to get primary data. To support the new generation of patrons who are digital born, FIU's libraries adopted like some social media tools, and those are Chat, Twitter, Facebook, Blogspot, Delicious, Flickr, YouTube, and MySpace. First FIU library adopted blog 2 years ago for announcements such as new services and new collections added to the collection. Later they adopted like other social media tools. And this page is a chat with a librarian page, and where you will see like social media icons here. And this is their Twitter page. So on this we can see how many tweets, like 630 as of today, and 352 following, and 907 followers. So this the followers like it's not static; it changes every day. We all know that. And the next page is a Facebook, and they have 275 likes. And next one is Blogspot. This is FIU Libraries Blogspot. And this one is and for bookmarking, Delicious. And this is a Flickr. And this one, actually, they are planning on providing their archival collection on it. And this is YouTube. They stream like videos like. And MySpace. But this is not using it actively. And reference librarians are providing research help to patrons through these tools. The statistics here, like Facebook, we already saw like 275 likes, and Twitter 904 followers, which was a couple of days ago, and blog 321 posts on an average like 87 views per post. And they're using Google Analytics to measure social media statistics. And since FIU is still in the process of adopting new tools, they're planning to adopt Pinterest. So maybe sooner or later they get Pinterest too. And the librarian's preference here. So actually I did an interview in person with the librarian in charge of social media tools. And also I gave a questionnaire for other reference librarians. And this is like, the response from, who responds to patron questions through the social media. And to learn why they adopt the social media, and what changes they are experiencing and how they influence reference services in their library. So 5 reference librarians actually responded to my questionnaire, and 5 out of 6 listed Twitter is their favorite tool because it is quick and easy. And Facebook was listed by 4 librarians, and others mentioned Foursquare, Instagram, Tumblr, and Pinterest. Reference librarians are providing all kinds of help through social media tools. The main service they're providing is how to do research, such as looking for citations, articles, which database is better to search for patrons' subject areas, and looking for books and links for ebooks, and also for the material that they are seeking. And one librarian thinks that providing social media tools to patrons gives an opportunity to present the reference department's skills during this digital age and draw traffic. And it is a marketing tool for both the library and for reference department. And results of my paper are like major changes in the reference services and physical environment and job functions. All librarians said that social media did not change their job, but the way they do their job has been changed. In the traditional reference setting, interactions were face to face, but with social media tools, most communications is online. And my research showed that librarians have seen little change in the reference services and job functions of the librarian, but major change in how services are delivered and how patrons are using the services. I noticed the library's second floor is occupied by the digital commons. And also, according to librarians, the physical change of the library and reference have changed, but not because of social media. The way patrons work has changed. They access online sources more than the print sources. And librarians also said that they do communicate, the patrons do communicate with their librarians using these tools even when they are inside the library facility. Based on interview and reviews, FIU's adoption of social media tools in reference services is still in early stages, and it has not had a major impact yet. And I expect, since social media tools provide opportunities to interact with all patrons, and these web applications are quickly and easily providing access to valuable resources, collaborating, building relationships, keeping current, and promoting programs, their use will continue to increase in academic libraries. With these and through these tools, libraries will be able to reach where their patrons are in order to create, contribute, and connect to a global community. Thank you. Thank you for your patience.